Good morning, traders. This is Frank Cholly with RJO Futures in Chicago, coming to you on Monday morning, August 27th, with your grain market morning commentary. Currently, we have corn 2 to 3 cents lower, soybeans just 7 to 8 higher right now. At one point this morning, soybeans were closer to 30 cents higher, so we're roughly 22 cents off the highs. Wheat 3 to 5 lower. In the outside markets, we have crude down about $1.25 now. Earlier this morning, it was up about $1.25. So we got a big swing there, $3 range, roughly $1.25 to $1.50 higher now, $1.25 lower. Equities easing up a little bit too. So in the outside markets, it's a little bit of a risk off as the day goes on. In the grain markets, Pro Farmer wrapped up their crop tour on Friday. And for corn, pretty much in line. We're looking at roughly 120 to 121 bushels per acre. That puts production at about 10.4, 10.5 billion bushels. That was pretty much in line with what the USDA was projecting. But in the soybeans, Pro Farmer's putting out their 24.8 bushels per acre. That puts their production at 2.6 billion bushels, and that's a couple bushels per acre less than the USDA, and that had the market up overnight. The initial reaction was bullish. We should expect that soybeans are getting less acres than what was originally projected, also because they were anticipating double cropping, get the winter wheat out of the ground, plant some soybeans, but the ground was too dry. That really didn't happen. And the farmers who did try and do that probably won't yield much in the end. This afternoon we get the weekly crop condition update, and we're not expecting much changes there. Again, it's probably a little too late in the game for the crop conditions to improve very much, especially corn. What we would hope for, though, is that things stabilize a little bit. Now, the one thing that I always want to caution against is that prices are very high. These are historical levels, especially at harvest time. Outside markets, things seem to be weakening a little bit. China really is slowing down. The Eurozone is still a mess. And the economic growth here in the U.S. is iffy at best. So at some point, the higher prices of energy and food start to weigh on the economy. And, with regards to corn, we've been hanging around $8 for a long time now. It's not a demand story. It's just simply tight supply. There is no demand there. In soybeans, it's a little bit different. Demand has been very good. Prices are at historical highs. At some point, markets go through corrections, so you've got to be careful at these high levels. That's all I have time for now. Please feel free to give me a call. My number is 800-826-4124. And as always, remember that trading commodity futures does involve substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone. Thank you.